Man, oh man, here's another one right here. Just a couple days ago, remember I did the one about a Baltimore cop, a police officer, that was being held without bond for raping a 16-year-old teenager. Now we got one from Boston, a police sergeant that was, he was arrested on child rape. Check it out.
Boston Police Sergeant is charged with rape. He appeared in court this afternoon. I'm Mark Ockerblum. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas is live outside of the courthouse in Dorchester. And Drew, that sergeant is being held tonight.
58-year-old Boston Police Sergeant Paul Downey appeared in court here with his hands handcuffed behind his back after investigators say he met a 14-year-old boy on the dating app Grindr and paid for sex. He pleaded not guilty to 8 felony counts, including 4 counts of aggravated rape of a child. Prosecutors say after he met the boy on the app Grindr, he continued messaging the young teen on Snapchat and offered to pay him for oral sex. A court filing alleges he picked up the boy, drove him to a parking lot near South Bay Plaza, and then raped him. Investigators allege he continued messaging the 14-year-old for about 2 months and then paid for sex for a second time last month. No court-appointed attorney was available for Downey because of a work stoppage by public defenders in Suffolk County, so he's now being held without bail overnight and is set to be back in court again tomorrow. A statement from Boston Police Commissioner Michael Cox says in part, quote, "These charges are obviously very troubling and our thoughts are with any alleged victims. We have faith in the Massachusetts State Police and the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office to conduct a thorough investigation." Downey has been with the Boston Police Department since 1991. City payroll records show that he earned approximately $268,000 last year, including $110,000 in overtime. We're live in Dorchester. Drew Caritas for your local station, Boston 25.
But wait, there's more. Of course, there's always more, baby. Check it out. Now, we're going to update. This police sergeant is being held on a $250,000 bail.
Well, Attorney Diavolo, good morning, Mr. Downey.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Attorney Campbell, he was arraigned yesterday. However, I wanted to give you the opportunity if you wanted the reading or not.
I would waive the formal reading.
All right.
Ask their plea not guilty answer.
Thank you. All right. Attorney Diavolo.
Yes, Your Honor. So the Commonwealth would be requesting a $250,000 cash bail, as well as the Commonwealth's requested pretrial conditions of release, which was filed yesterday. Those include 9 conditions of release, as well as an attached map for an exclusion zone with a GPS. The Commonwealth believes that a $250,000 cash bail is necessary here to ensure the defendant's return to court. I would point out first the defendant's resources. I believe through the public records database, he made up close to $280,000 last year. The other thing I would like to point out to Your Honor is he is facing 4 charges right now that contain 10-year mandatory minimum state prison sentences. Pointing to the facts of the case as well, I would also point out to the strengths of the Commonwealth's case. So here, Mr. Downey is charged with an aggravated rape of a child. It's the same child both on March 26th and on May 11th. Mr. Downey is alleged to have penetrated the anus of the child, utilizing his finger on the first offense, and then utilizing his penis also on the first offense. And then on the second offense, which was the May 11th offense, he's alleged to have had the child perform oral sex on him and then penetrated the child's anus again with his penis. The Commonwealth's evidence to lead to the identification of Mr. Downey started with a forensic interview of that child. Through that forensic interview, the Commonwealth was able to collect screenshots from Snapchat for the communications that the Commonwealth alleges was Mr. Downey, where they are negotiating a price. The child says to the individual who's asking for the price of $50 again.